If it wasn't for X-Wing, my only contribution to Geek A.D.D would be a post about action figures and something about pumpkin spice lattes.
Hey guys, it's Cody C from GeekADD.net, and today we're going to unbox the Imperial Assault Carrier, also known as the Gozanti cruiser. This is pretty cool. I am oh man. I just want to play with it. All right. So, whatever. Without any further ado, as tradition. Oh, wow. Did you see that? That's pretty cool, man. Alright, let's put this away before I hurt somebody. So, it comes with the model, as well as your two TIE fighters, which are also in Empire Strikes Back Blue, just like the TIE Advanced one from the Raider expansion. Oh man. Let's get this guy out. Now in the lore, this is kind of an older ship. Oh wow, this is cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, and his turret spins and everything. Yeah, this is cool, man. So this is an older ship. It's been around since the Clone Wars, and it's kind of a workhorse. It has a ton of different versions and variations, and can be modified. It's pretty flexible, pretty modular, which I think in the lore is why it's so special. And you see these 4 holes here. Somewhere in the box, I have these little pegs that we're gonna attach in here, and we can mount the TIE fighters to it. So let's keep digging. Let's not get bogged down. Let's keep digging. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, so it comes with the 4, I guess you call them docking brackets, and then as well as the 2 giant pegs for your epic ship. It's got pegs and bases for your 2 TIE fighters, as well as a base for your carrier, or Gozanti cruisers. It has 2 names. I don't really understand when to use one or the other. Either Gozanti cruiser or Imperial Assault Carrier. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I've got your damage deck and your pilot cards for both the Gozanti and your TIE fighters. We'll go through that later. We got a manual. It's going to tell us about how to attach things, the rules for epic ships, the rules for docking, and stuff like that. And we got our cool little scenario book I'm excited to try out. We got all of our cardboard. We got our base, as well as our TIE fighters. We've got some movement guides. There's something in the middle. Not sure what that is. Oh yeah, your dials too. Comes with 3 dials. For 2 for the TIE fighter and 1 for the Gozanti. So I'm going to go through these cards. While I'm doing that, check out these sweet macro shots. talk a little more about the model. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. At first I thought it looked a little strange, but now that I'm looking at it closer, I really like this these extra viewing ports here. It looks like it's just a big giant command deck. I like this big flat area. Looks like it's for atmospheric flight or something like that. Looks really cool. The dual laser turrets are cool. They move in both the top and the bottom. Unfortunately, the broadcast array does not move, but it is easily removed. Let's get in some detail on these docking clamps. So let me show you how to put the docking clamps on. Now with mine, I've put them in a very specific order. I've noticed some clamps don't fit so well in different positions. So I did some tests and figured out where each clamp fits best. So it has a big horizontal slot. You stick it in. There's also a horizontal slot here. You stick it in, you twist it to secure it, and you're good to go. Now you should be able to see this little reinforced area. That indicates the front. You can look down inside the docking clamp and see the little D-shaped peg for your TIE fighters, but you know, it's not as easy to see. So when you put on a TIE fighter, you got to put it on upside down, like that. See, my broadcast array just fell off. So this isn't the first time I shot this. You need to be really careful when doing this. In there, do your best not to twist by the TIE fighter model, twist by the docking clamp. And there you go. It seems like... Oh man, really? Well, that sucks. Yeah, that was one of the nice ones that came with it. You're going to be hearing from me, FFG. You'll be hearing from me very soon. So yeah, just make sure you're really careful when you put your TIE fighters on. And as cool as this process looks, I am not as impressed with it as I thought I would be. It seems like it's going to be a huge pain to do in the middle of a match. Let's do a quick demo right now just to show you how it works. We're going to do a quick Gozanti movement demo and talk about dock ships and deploying them as well. So right now we've got a hotshot rookie pilot and Dash Rendar. They've both activated and moved into position, hoping to get some good shots on our ship here. Now these TIE fighters are docked, so they cannot be attacked, nor can they do anything. They cannot take actions. They're essentially inactive until we deploy them. I've got the pilots on their bases ready to go, so you want to have these on standby. But because the Gozanti is an epic ship, it will activate after all the small and large base ships. So let's see what we did. Ooh, 3 straight. So I'm going to put my movement template like this. I'm going to put this line right at the back of the front base. And I'm going to slide the ship forward until the back of the front base is touching that 3 line. And now you can see we've already hit this this rookie pilot. So because the huge ship overlapped the rookie pilot, he's toast. So I'm going to remove him from the board, finish my maneuver. Should put me about there. Okay. I got to roll for damage. Hey, alright. Got a blank. So now, immediately after performing that maneuver, we can deploy 2 docked ships. So I'm going to deploy an Obsidian Squadron and Mauler Mythal. So the way that works is we can sit here and think, okay, what maneuver would I like to do? And this is, keep in mind, this is after we've all activated. So for the first TIE fighter, I'm going to choose a hard one turn. So I'm going to try my best. This is why I don't really like this. Come on. I'm trying real hard not to break him or move his position from... There we go. Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to move the Gozanti when I do that. But it's easier said than done. I would almost rather keep my ships on the bases and just pretend like, oh yeah, they've docked. I don't know. It looks cool, but it doesn't really seem to be that functional. So anyways, back to the deployment. We're using the Gozanti's ability to deploy 2 TIE fighters. First one is a hard one turn. I'm going to put him here. Let's say we'll do a focus action. We'll put it in front of a ship. Our second TIE fighter, well, let's do a hard 3. Hard 3 to the left. Whoa. Renegade template. We'll put that template here. Oh man, here we go again. Oh, come on. Please don't break. Come on. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna put Mauler Mythal on his base. He's gonna do his maneuver. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's also going to do a focus action. So for a moment, let's assume Dash had taken some damage in the previous turns. If he didn't have VI, and we've had the Requiem title on our Gozanti here, we could deploy both of these ships at pilot skill 8, and potentially, you know, Mauler's going to be slinging 4 dice because of his ability. The Obsidian's going to be slinging 3. We could potentially wipe him off the board before he even has a chance to shoot. You know, it might be a little unlikely depending on the situation, but it's just great knowing that we have the ability to move our Gozanti, see where everyone else went, and then deploy our ships from there, and they still get actions. It's a really cool tactical option that I'm excited to try out. Man, it hurts my heart though, dude. I'm so bummed out about just how cumbersome this system is of plucking the TIE fighters off, and how, you know, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I'm still kind of off my game from breaking my other blue TIE fighter. Like, it looks so cool. Like I said, FFG, you're gonna be hearing from me very soon. But yeah, it just sucks, man. I'm tempted to not even use these. Like, maybe if I have extra models. So maybe I'll just put them on and just leave them on, and then all the ships I intend on deploying I'll have on standby. So instead of plucking them off, I'll just send them out already on their bases. If you don't have extra models, if you're cool with it, I would almost recommend not putting them on the Gozanti, because it's just too much risk. I'm afraid either I would shift the position of the Gozanti, or I'm going to break my models, or, you know, something negative, catastrophic is going to happen. I'm Cody C from Geek, A.D.D.net. Please like, share, subscribe. In our next video, we're going to get into the other TIE fighter pilots like Wampa and Chaser that they came with the Gozanti, and we'll also get into another video about different loadouts for the ship itself, and bring in some of the other epic ships from like the Raider and the CR-90, and see how do the modifications like Ordnance Tubes and some of the other ones that came with the Gozanti bring these older ships back into the game. Cool, man. Play X-Wing.